The whispers travel on the wind, carried across vast oceans and through centuries. They speak of a place, shrouded in mist and mystery, where fortunes lie buried beneath the sand, a place known only as Treasure Island. For generations this name has ignited imaginations, conjuring up images of swashbuckling pirates and hidden chests overflowing with gold. But what if, beneath the layers of fiction and fantasy, lay a truth even more captivating? The island itself, once a whisper on the lips of sailors and adventurers, exists. It is a place where the line between myth and reality blurs. This is not the familiar tale of Long John Silver and Jim Hawkins. This is the story of the real Treasure Island, a story far grander and more intricate than any fiction could conjure. Prepare to set sail on a journey beyond the pages of fiction, to a place where the whispers of gold and glory are carried on the salt-laden breeze. To uncover the true story of Treasure Island, we must first cast off the romanticized notions of buried chests and talking parrots. We must delve into the annals of history, consult nautical charts yellowed with age, and trace the roots of explorers who dared to venture into the unknown. Our journey begins not with a treasure map, but with a firm understanding of the island's true identity. Located in geographic location, this island is more than just a speck on the map. It is a place shaped by powerful forces, both geological and historical. Volcanic in origin, it rises dramatically from the sea, its rugged cliffs and verdant slopes hinting at a turbulent past. The surrounding waters, once treacherous and unpredictable, have witnessed the passage of countless ships. Each voyage, each encounter has left its mark on the island's history. From the indigenous peoples who first called it home to the explorers who claimed it for their own, the island has been a witness to the triumphs and tragedies of human ambition. Our journey will take us through time, from the ancient myths and legends that surround the island to the modern-day efforts to preserve its unique heritage. Every great adventure story, real or imagined, begins with a map. And while the map that leads us to the real Treasure Island may not be marked with an X or adorned with cryptic clues, it is no less alluring. It is a map drawn with the ink of historical records, charted by the voyages of daring explorers, and brought to life by the enduring power of human curiosity. The allure of the map lies not in its promise of material riches, but in the promise of adventure itself. It is the thrill of the unknown, the anticipation of uncovering secrets long buried. Our map will lead us through treacherous waters and across uncharted territories. It will guide us to ancient ruins, whispering of forgotten civilizations and lost empires. We will explore hidden caves, their walls adorned with the art of indigenous peoples. Along the way, we will encounter the ghosts of those who have shaped the island's history. With each step we take, with each discovery we make, we will come closer to understanding the true essence of Treasure Island. The sun, a blazing disk on the horizon, cast long shadows across the deck of the weathered ship. Salt spray kissed the faces of the weary crew, men hardened by the relentless embrace of the sea. Weeks they had sailed, driven by the winds of fate and the promise of new lands. Then, like a mirage shimmering in the heat haze, it appeared, a verdant smudge against the cerulean canvas, growing larger with every passing moment. Excitement rippled through the ranks of the crew, a palpable wave of anticipation breaking the monotony of the long voyage. As the ship drew closer, the details of the island sharpened into focus. Towering cliffs, sculpted by the relentless caress of wind and wave, rose majestically from the turquoise depths. Cascading waterfalls, like silver ribbons against the verdant slopes, hinted at hidden freshwater springs and lush valleys. Paradise, it seemed, had revealed itself at the edge of the world. The discovery of any new land, no matter how small or remote, sends ripples through the established order of knowledge. What was once a blank space on the map, an enigma whispered about in taverns and sea shanties, suddenly becomes real. Lines are drawn, coordinates are recorded, and the world, in a sense, expands. So it was with our treasure island. The moment the captain's gaze fell upon its shores, it ceased to be a figment of the vast unknown and took its place in the annals of human exploration. The ship's logbook, a testament to the meticulous nature of seafaring record-keeping, would forever bear witness to this momentous occasion. Date, time, latitude, and longitude. These were the coordinates that anchored the island in the realm of the known. No longer a whispered legend or a sailor's tall tale, it became a tangible reality, meticulously plotted on charts that would guide future explorers and adventurers. News of the discovery, carried by the fickle winds of fortune, eventually reached the bustling port cities and learned societies of the age. With each inscription on a map, with each mention in a scholarly journal, the island solidified its place in the collective consciousness. A hush fell over the crew as the ship dropped anchor, the silence broken only by the gentle lapping of waves against the hull. The moment had come to finally step ashore, to plant their boots on the pristine sand of this island that had, until now, existed only in their imaginations. Armed with cutlasses and muskets, more out of precaution than aggression, a small contingent of men lowered a longboat and rowed towards the beckoning beach. Each stroke of the oars seemed to echo the beating of their hearts, a primal rhythm quickened by anticipation and a hint of trepidation. The sand, soft and white beneath their feet, offered little resistance as they waded ashore. Towering palm trees swayed overhead, casting dappled shadows that danced in the gentle breeze. The air, thick with the scent of salt and exotic blooms, hummed with the symphony of unseen creatures. As they ventured further inland, the dense jungle canopy enveloped them, filtering the sunlight into emerald rays. The calls of unseen birds echoed through the dense foliage, a chorus of welcome or warning they could not be sure. With every step, they delved deeper into the island's embrace, a world seemingly untouched by the hand of man. The discovery of signs of life, while unsettling, only served to deepen the mystery of the island. Who were these inhabitants, these elusive architects of footprints and fishing spears? Were they a peaceful people, content to live in harmony with nature, or did they pose a threat to the newcomers? The crew, their senses heightened by a mixture of curiosity and caution, pressed onward, their every movement observed by unseen eyes. Days turned into weeks as the explorers fanned out across the island, mapping its contours, cataloging its flora and fauna, and searching for any sign of their elusive predecessors. They encountered strange and wondrous creatures, birds with plumage more vibrant than any jewel, insects that shimmered like living emeralds, and lizards that vanished into the undergrowth with startling speed. But the beings who had left their mark on the island remained elusive, their presence felt but never seen. One evening, as the sun cast long shadows through the jungle, a group of explorers stumbled upon a clearing. In the center stood a collection of crude huts, fashioned from woven branches and palm leaves. A fire smoldered in the center of the clearing, sending tendrils of smoke curling skyward. It was a settlement, abandoned in haste, as if its inhabitants had fled at the first sign of approach. Long before the arrival of European explorers, long before the whisper of Treasure Island reached distant shores, the island pulsed with a life force all its own. It was a cradle of cultures, a haven for indigenous peoples who navigated its shores and thrived within its embrace for centuries, perhaps millennia. These first inhabitants were not a monolith, but a tapestry of diverse communities, each with their own unique traditions, beliefs, and relationship with the island. Some may have been drawn to its shores by the bounty of the sea, casting nets for fish and gathering shellfish from its rocky outcrops. Others might have sought refuge in its dense interior, their lives entwined with the rhythms of the forest, hunting game and cultivating the fertile volcanic soil. Evidence of their presence whispers from the earth itself. Ancient burial mounds, carefully constructed from stones carried from distant shores, speak of a deep connection to the land and the ancestors who walked it before. Fragments of pottery, adorned with intricate designs and fired in long-extinguished kilns, offer glimpses into their artistry and daily lives. And upon the walls of hidden caves, painted images, weathered but vibrant, capture scenes of hunts, ceremonies, and perhaps the myths and legends that shaped their understanding of the world. Their legacy, though often overlooked, is woven into the very fabric of the island's identity. European explorers' arrival altered the island's fate. Once self-contained, it became a global strategic prize. Control offered a foothold for empires and trade. Indigenous people faced displacement and forced labor. Yet the island's spirit endured, resisting colonial rule. The true treasure of the island lay in its rich and diverse natural world. From volcanic peaks to coral reefs, the island was a biodiversity treasure trove. Explorers marveled at the abundance of life. Towering trees formed a dense canopy. Exotic flowers perfumed the air. The waters teemed with marine life. Schools of fish darted through coral gardens. Sea turtles glided through turquoise depths. Naturalists collected specimens, enriching scientific knowledge. The island revealed itself as a scientific treasure trove. Human activity impacted this natural bounty. Deforestation left scars on the landscape. Non-native species disrupted the ecosystem. Conservation became crucial to balance human needs and preservation. The island today stands at a crossroads, its past a tapestry woven from threads of exploration, exploitation, and resilience. The echoes of its history resonate through the centuries, shaping its present and influencing its future. The whispers of Treasure Island still hold allure, but the definition of treasure has evolved. The island has become a destination for travelers eager to retrace the steps of history, to explore the ruins of colonial forts, and imagine the lives of the indigenous people who first called it home. Archaeological digs, carefully uncovering the layers of the past, offer glimpses into the lives of those who have shaped the island's destiny. Museums, their halls filled with artifacts and exhibits, tell the stories of explorers, colonists, and the enduring spirit of the island's people. Yet, the island's greatest treasure lies in its natural beauty, in the resilience of its ecosystems, and in the cultural heritage of its people. Efforts to protect its rainforests, restore its coral reefs, and preserve its unique flora and fauna are a testament to the growing awareness of its ecological importance. The island is a microcosm of the challenges facing our planet, a reminder that the true treasures are not material possessions, but the interconnectedness of life and the legacy we leave for future generations. The whispers of Treasure Island continue to beckon, but the journey is no longer one of conquest or exploitation. It is a journey of discovery, of understanding, and of appreciation for the delicate balance between humanity and the natural world. It is a journey that invites us to embrace the island's complex history, to celebrate its cultural diversity, and to become stewards of its future. Deep within the island's lush interior, explorers sought ancient cave markings, guided by a weathered local tracker. They braved venomous snakes and giant spiders, driven by a thirst for knowledge. Finally, they reached the cave, its entrance shrouded in mist and vines. Inside, torchlight revealed intricate symbols and figures, a testament to ancient creativity. Awestruck, the explorers realized they had uncovered a link to the island's past. Whispers of a lost city, swallowed by the jungle and claimed by time, had long tantalized explorers and treasure hunters alike. Legend spoke of a vanished civilization, leaving behind whispers and rumors carried on the wind. Explorers, driven by these tales, ventured deep into the untouched rainforest. Guided by ancient maps, they hacked through the jungle, determined to uncover the lost world. The air hung heavy with humidity, the silence broken by unseen birds and rustling leaves. Just when their spirits began to flag, they stumbled upon a clearing. Rising from the jungle floor lay the ruins of the lost city. Stone structures, weathered by time, peeked through vines and roots. Stairways led to crumbling temples, offering a glimpse into a bygone era. Broken statues stood sentinel over forgotten courtyards. The city, once bustling, now lay silent, its secrets guarded by the jungle. The explorers documented their findings, feeling awe and wonder. They found not gold, but a window into a lost civilization. The ocean surrounding the island held secrets as alluring and dangerous as the jungle that cloaked its interior. Sailors whispered of a treasure galleon, laden with gold and silver, that had met its fate on the jagged teeth of the reef that ringed the island. A group of adventurers equipped with diving bells set out to uncover the truth beneath the waves. The waters, though beautiful, were treacherous, with unpredictable currents. Sharks patrolled the depths, drawn by the scent of blood. Lowering themselves into the abyss, the divers entered a world of eerie silence. And then they saw it, the wreck of the galleon, half buried in the coral and sand. The treasure they found was not gold, but artifacts, remnants of a bygone era. Every island has its ghost story, whispered around campfires after dark. Legend spoke of Captain Blackheart, a pirate whose cursed treasure lies buried on the island. On moonless nights his ghostly ship, the Black Pearl, appears with glowing sails. Witnesses speak of chilling laughter that fills their hearts with dread. One night, explorers ventured to the cliffs, lanterns in hand. A strange glow appeared, revealing a ship with eerie green light. The ship vanished, leaving only the sound of the wind and waves. For all that has been discovered and documented, the island retains an aura of mystery, a sense of the unknown that continues to beckon explorers and adventurers. The jungle, for all its beauty, holds secrets yet to be revealed. The depths of the surrounding ocean, a realm of perpetual twilight, guard their mysteries jealously, and within the island's very heart, whispered rumors and legends persist, hinting at wonders that defy rational explanation. Maps, their edges frayed and their markings faded with time, tantalize with tales of hidden waterfalls cascading into crystal-clear pools, of ancient ruins swallowed by the jungle, and of caves adorned with the art of long-vanished civilizations. The island, it seems, is a living entity, its secrets revealed only to those who approach with respect and a willingness to embrace the unknown. Perhaps, in the years to come, new discoveries will be made, new layers of history unveiled. Perhaps the whispers of lost cities and buried treasures will prove to be more than just legends. Or perhaps the island's greatest treasure lies not in what can be found, but in the journey itself, the thrill of exploration, the challenge of pushing beyond the boundaries of the known, and the enduring human desire to unravel the mysteries that surround us. The island, with its tapestry of history, adventure, and natural wonder, stands as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. It is a place where legend and reality intertwine, where the past whispers to the present, and where the spirit of adventure continues to beckon, inviting us to explore its hidden corners and uncover the secrets that lie hidden within its embrace. Navigating through time. Establishing the island's chronology. Unraveling the island's history requires piecing together fragmented records and accounts. The island's history is a tapestry woven from multiple threads, each representing a distinct period. Our journey begins long before European explorers, delving into prehistory. Archaeological evidence suggests the island was inhabited by seafaring peoples for centuries. These early inhabitants left behind shell middens, ancient settlements, and petroglyphs. Deciphering these clues is crucial to understanding the island's earliest chapters. The arrival of European explorers marks a turning point, ushering in a new era. The island's strategic location ensured its place in European expansion. The island's fate became intertwined with European ambitions and rivalries. Understanding this period must extend beyond Eurocentric narratives. Indigenous perspectives and the impact of colonization are essential to the narrative. Oral histories offer valuable insights, providing alternative perspectives. By piecing together archaeological evidence, colonial records, and indigenous accounts, we reconstruct a more complete understanding of the island's history. Empires and expeditions mapping the island's colonial past. The arrival of Europeans marked a tumultuous period of exploration, exploitation, and control. Driven by ambition and rivalry, European powers claimed territories and subjugated indigenous populations. The island, strategically positioned, became a coveted prize in this global game of power. The Spanish, driven by gold and silver, established a foothold on the island. They imposed their language, religion, and culture on the indigenous population. The Portuguese saw the island as a strategic link in their trading network. The Dutch challenged the Spanish and Portuguese, establishing their own trading posts. The British, latecomers, saw the island as a strategic asset in their rivalry with the French. The island became a melting pot of cultures and a hub of global trade. Fortresses served as reminders of the constant threat of attack. Plantations produced cash crops that fueled distant empires. The indigenous population faced displacement and the dismantling of their traditional way of life. Understanding these colonial powers is essential to comprehending the island's complex past. This history of brutality and ingenuity continues to shape the island's identity today. The island, steeped in history and mystery, has its share of legends and tall tales. Stories of buried treasure, haunted shipwrecks, and lost cities captivate imaginations. Separating fact from fiction is challenging but essential. Captain Blackheart's treasure reflects real piracy history. Haunted shipwrecks stem from real maritime dangers. The island's history is rich and complex. Legends may hold a nugget of truth. By examining records, we uncover real stories behind legends. The quest to understand Treasure Island extends far beyond its shores. Through archives and artifacts, each clue unlocks secrets of the past. Historians piece together the island's story, adding layers of detail. Ships' logs offer insights into early European exploration. These accounts document the challenges of navigating uncharted waters. They provide a glimpse into sailors' daily lives and motivations. Colonial records offer information about the island's administration. Tax records and census data reveal the island's demographics. Maps document the changing landscape and settlement expansion. Personal diaries offer an intimate glimpse into island life. They reveal colonists' hopes, fears, and cultural relationships. They provide a human face to history's narratives. By examining diverse sources, we piece together the island's history. The process is challenging but rewarding, offering a deeper understanding of the island's past. As we stand on the shores of this island, the whispers of the past seem to mingle with the crashing of the waves. We have journeyed through time, traced the footsteps of explorers and conquerors, and delved into ancient mysteries. This island is more than just a name on a map. It is a testament to human curiosity and the balance between nature and ambition. The name Treasure Island has taken on a deeper meaning. The true treasures are its history, biodiversity, and the spirit of its people. They reside in the echoes of ancient cultures and the vibrant life of its rainforests and reefs. The island has witnessed discovery, conquest, and the enduring human spirit. Its story is a dynamic tapestry, shaped by our choices. As we leave, we carry memories and a deeper understanding of our place in history. Every step we take leaves its mark, contributing to humanity's story. Treasure Island's legacy lies in inspiring future generations to appreciate our world's interconnectedness and preserve its natural and cultural heritage. The island stands as a microcosm of our planet's challenges, emphasizing the need for cultural understanding and environmental stewardship. It reminds us that today's choices have far-reaching consequences. We must become stewards of our planet, respecting and preserving its biodiversity. By learning from the past, we can chart a sustainable future. Treasure Island's whispers will continue to inspire adventurers and dreamers. The true treasure lies in learning from its story and ensuring its beauty inspires future generations. May we protect its wonders and share its stories for centuries to come. The island, etched in history and hearts, stands as a beacon of knowledge, connection, and legacy. The journey continues, uncovering secrets of the past and charting a future of respect for life and human connection.